Shane the Fearless here. And let me ask you something weird. What if we built a team of national teams, but only picked the worst one from each continent? That's right. Today we're going full chaos mode, diving into the most hopeless, unlucky, and sometimes just plain tragic national teams from every football confederation. Some of these squads have never won a single official match. Others hold world records you really don't want. So buckle up, this is gonna be rough. And hey, don't scroll away just yet, because the team from Oceania has a story so wild it was made into a Hollywood movie. Let's kick things off with South America, a continent that lives and breathes football. It gave us legends like Pelé, Maradona, Messi, but also Venezuela. Yep, among CONMEBOL's football giants, Venezuela stands out for all the wrong reasons. They've never qualified for a World Cup. Their first official match was way back in 1938, and their first win in the Copa America only came 40 years later. It's like being stuck in a never-ending nightmare when you're playing in the same region as Brazil, Argentina, and Uruguay. To their credit, Venezuela has improved a bit recently, especially with some players going abroad. But historically? Still painful. And speaking of tough records, let's jump across the Atlantic to Europe. You'd think with so many powerhouse nations, there'd be no room for failure, but then there's San Marino. This team has one official win since 1990. Just one. Their goal difference in qualifiers is always brutal. Still, they scored a goal against England just 8 seconds into a match back in 1993. Sure, they lost 7-1, but that goal is legendary. The players? Mostly part-timers. You've got students and shop workers playing international football. Gotta respect it. Now let's take a quick detour to Africa, home to giants like Senegal, Nigeria, and Morocco. But way down the ladder, you'll find Seychelles. Beautiful beaches, tough football results. With a population under 100,000, building a strong team is a challenge. They often get thrashed in qualifiers. But they show up, and that matters. Over in Asia, things get even messier. Meet Guam. This US territory started playing international matches decades ago, but they took beatings for years. In 2000, Iran crushed them 19-0. But plot twist, they later beat India in a World Cup qualifier. Still, they've struggled to keep that momentum. So yeah, they're on the list. Quick timeout, if you think San Marino deserves a statue just for showing up every time, smash that like button. And if you're into football stories the mainstream ignores, hit that subscribe. We've got underdogs, forgotten legends, and wild matchups every single week. Let's keep going. Next up, CONCACAF, that's North and Central America plus the Caribbean. And here we've got Anguilla. Tiny population, tiny football success. They're often dead last in the FIFA rankings. They lose big, often, and struggle even to score. But they show up, and there's pride in that. And finally, Oceania. Before Australia left the Confederation, they used to wreck everyone. And American Samoa felt it the hardest. In 2001, they lost 31-0 to Australia. Worst loss ever. But here's the twist, in 2011, they got their first win. That game inspired a documentary and a Hollywood film, Next Goal Wins. It's one of the best comeback stories in football. So, there you have it. The ultimate underdogs, one from each continent. They may not win often, but they represent what football is really about: heart, passion, and never giving up. Which team do you think should be on this list? Did I forget anyone? Was I too harsh? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And hey, if you think American Samoa's story is pure football magic, give this video a like. And if you love underrated teams and crazy football trivia, subscribe. Shane the Fearless will be back soon.